Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by the noise of the world that you just wanted to escape? To find a place where you could finally hear your own thoughts? This is a story about a place just like that, and a young girl who found her way there. Far away, nestled at the edge of majestic mountains, lies a place of wonder, a mysterious woodland known as the Whispering Forest. Locals have always said that this forest is alive, that it speaks, not in words we can understand, but in the language of nature itself. When the wind weaves through the ancient trees, the leaves rustle and murmur, sounding like the softest whispers, as if sharing the world's oldest secrets. It's a place where the air itself feels full of quiet wisdom. In a nearby town lived a young girl named Luna. Luna had a kind heart, but lately it had been feeling heavy. The constant rush of everyday life, the endless chatter, the pressure to always be doing something, it had all become too much. She felt lost, as if her own voice was drowned out by the clamor of the world. A deep weariness had settled over her, and she longed for just a moment of peace, a bit of clarity. One sunny afternoon, drawn by the legends and a yearning for solitude, Luna decided to do something different. She packed a small bag and set off toward the mountains, toward the one place she hoped could offer her solace, the Whispering Forest. As she stepped under the vast canopy of green, the noise of the world immediately began to fade. It was replaced by a gentle, humming silence. The air was cool and smelled of damp earth and sweet pine. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, dappling the forest floor in shifting patterns of gold. Luna walked deeper, her footsteps soft on the mossy ground. She felt a sense of calm she hadn't experienced in a very long time. It wasn't long before she realized she wasn't alone. A family of rabbits with twitching noses paused to look at her, their gentle eyes seeming to hold a quiet understanding. A little further on, a robie landed on a branch just above her head, tilting its head and letting out a soft, melodious chirp that felt like a personal greeting. But the most magical encounter was with a butterfly. It was a brilliant, soft blue, like a tiny piece of the sky had come down to float on the breeze. It fluttered around her, dancing in the air before gently landing on her outstretched hand. As it rested there, its delicate wings barely moving, Luna felt a profound sense of connection. It was as if all these gentle creatures were communicating with her, not with words, but with their peaceful presence. She could almost hear their silent message echoing the forest's own whisper. Listen. Listen to the voice of nature, and your heart will find its peace. Following a winding path, Luna came upon a crystal-clear stream. The water tumbled over smooth, gray stones, creating a sound that was both constant and ever-changing. It was the perfect place to rest. She sat down on a soft patch of moss by the water's edge, took a deep breath, and for the first time in what felt like forever, she just listened. She closed her eyes and let the sounds of the forest wash over her. She listened to the rustle of the leaves, the sound like 1,000 tiny sighs. She listened to the gentle gurgle of the stream as it made its timeless journey. She listened to the whisper of the breeze as it carried the scent of wildflowers. As she sat there, simply being present, something incredible happened. The tangled knot of worries in her mind began to loosen. The anxieties that had been shouting for her attention grew quiet, replaced by a gentle, spreading warmth. It was a feeling of pure serenity, of being exactly where she was meant to be. The forest wasn't just whispering secrets about the world, it was helping her listen to the secrets of her own heart. In Tatkit, she found not an absence of sound, but a beautiful, harmonious song. When the afternoon sun began to dip low, casting long, peaceful shadows through the trees, Luna knew it was time to leave. She stood up, feeling lighter than she had in years. As she walked back toward the edge of the forest, she carried with her more than just memories of a beautiful day. She carried a profound sense of peace and a newfound wisdom that she knew would stay with her forever. The Whispering Forest had taught her a valuable lesson. It taught her that true happiness and clarity aren't found in some distant, far-off place or in achieving some grand goal. They are not things to be chased or won. Instead, they live quietly within us, waiting to be discovered. All we have to do is learn to be still, to tune out the noise, and to listen not just with our ears, but with our whole heart. The peace we seek is already there, whispering to us, just like the forest. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey. If this story resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like this video and subscribe for more moments of peace and reflection. Until next time, be well.